what is going on, guys? Pebbles back again, coming at you with a T15 Chad that's also max transcended. Why you would max transcend the free-to-play Chad, I don't know. Okay? I don't know why you would do this. Either way, Chad, he's pretty good. I'm still so confused. So yeah, human with an Arankar killer, damage inflicted at full stamp, 25%, strong attack recharge 12%, one of the best links in the game. Would not advise you to go for 5 different Chads. I would recommend going for one of each Chad. And yeah, so sorry, I'm still a bit torn aback by this. Yeah, so Berserker 40% is his base Berserker. He does have a Bruiser of 40%, which is still kind of strange. But one thing to note that I really like about this link is not only is he good for SP based characters, he's also good for normal attack damage characters. Damage inflicted at full stamp for a ranged NAD character is actually genuinely pretty damn good, especially if they have something like Drain, for example, Jushiro, or pretty much anyone. And then if they have a boost, then you also have access to strong attack recharge along with the damage inflicted at full stamp, so you actually get access to 2 very useful soul traits for both SP based units and normal attack damage based units. He does have Frenzy +1, and then on top of that he also has increased droplet drop for whichever attribute you choose. So if you take Heart, it's going to be Mind. If you take Power, it's going to be Tech. If you take Tech, it's going to be Speed, etc, etc. So that's pretty good too. We have Sprinter +1, a Stamina Recovery 20% built in. Keep in mind this is not for the team, this is just for you. And Devastation of 60%. So his nuke, honestly his Soul Bomb is actually not going to be all that bad. But I still would not advise you to go for multiple copies of this one. But hey, this guy already did it, and if he wants to let me showcase it, hey, by all means, I'm down to do a showcase. This is also, I believe, the first opportunity that you can actually get Chad max transcended. I don't know if he's going to go for the T20 eventually, but we'll see what's up. Now, we don't have any status elements, so we're just going to take this Chad into IT, see what he can do. We don't have the Ninny here, so we're just going to go in like this. We'll do the ×5 run to get that out of the way for him. I'm wondering what we're going to be getting for mid-month. Like, will we be getting a Keniretsu, well, Unohana Yachiru for mid-month? I don't know. It could also be end of the month. K-Lab tends to like to give us that also. Give me 1 second. Let me check the audio. Okay. Just want to make sure the audio is not too loud. That was a little racist to me. So his first strong attack is going to be 6,400. To 10.4k, okay? So one thing to note is that this character has the 1k by 1k beam, so this is going to be a shotgun-like square radius beam. Even though it does look like it's pretty, like it goes from here to here and then reaches up here, it's just a straight-up box. Alright, so due to player error, we're going to continue. 11k. Alright, so his first strong attack is going to be the 1k by 1k beam. Their strong attack, the 975. I do like the 975 quite a lot, to be honest. I still think... No. Es su madre, por favor. Alexa, 1000 divided by 725.
1000 divided by 725 is approximately 1.3793.
Alright, so let's check out the NAD. 3600. 2500 length beam, 975. Now, what I like about his first strong attack is the spread on it is actually really good. 2500 length beam obviously has some really good range on that, but it does, that's what I'm looking for. It is relatively narrow. I might be able to get everyone here. Yeah, nice. 975. Yeah, the spread on this, like I would miss in between the two Arankars, then I'd get hit which is why I had to restart. 1k by 1k. Underground enemies. Wow, I thought that it would have more back range. Yeah, without Havoc, that strong attack is not as good. Which is kind of unfortunate. It doesn't make it a bad strong attack, it's just not as, like, you know. This 975 turns into like 1170 when it gets added with Havoc 20%. Which that, in and of itself, is just really, 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 really good. Where'd you come from? Where? Oh my god, that was racist because my character is Mexican. I'm just gonna beat them bloody. I'm sick and tired of these underground enemies. Nice, was able to get him. I still find it funny he barrel rolls. Let's check out the soul bomb. 44 to 47, okay. Probably get more damage when the enemies get their stuff broken. I'm pretty sure that Okiora hit him for like 117k, but I might be wrong. Either way, we'll get better numbers when we go into IZ. Now, remember that when it comes to IT, we don't have any status elements, right? What did I do? I always do that. I always do that. I'm like, we're using a hard character. Let me go to the mind one. What? I'm gonna use 10 tickets just so that way his tickets are counting down. Since apparently he was maxed out at 60. Now with his recover 20%, that's pretty good. Check out the soul bomb. 114,000, and that's without killer. Let's check out the damage. Let's do 115,000 multiplies by 1.6. Killer, 184k. We don't have weakened defense. That's an easy calculation of times 4. 736k with our soul bomb. Keep in mind we are T15. 25k. I hate that buzzing sound. Much better. 25,600 times 1.6, multiply this by 6. 245,000 from the first strong attack. Let's check out what the second strong attack does. 32k. I do want to get a better baseline on that though. Yeah, roughly like 32, like 32.1 it looks like. So we'll do 32,100, multiply this by 1.6 for the killer, times 6 for the amount of hits. 308k from the second strong attack. Third strong attack does have 8 hits. And you should have seen that it hits a little bit less than the second strong attack, but it hits a bit harder than the first strong attack. I think it was like 28k instead of the 25.6k. So we're gonna do the 20. We'll do 27,600, roughly like what we're gonna be hitting on average with that skill, and then we're gonna multiply this by 1.6 for the killer, times 8 for the amount of hits, and you have 353,000 damage with the Chad. I'm not gonna lie, this damage is pretty average. I don't think it's anything special. But like, at the end of the day, this is a free-to-play character, and he's also a droplet character. I would recommend that you go for one of each of these Chads while you can. We don't know when K-Lab is gonna block our ability to obtain Chad. For all we know, they might even release a new link, right? Like, it's been 10 months. Actually, no, it's been 9 months, because we get the first Chad, and then we don't get a Chad for 2 months. So it's been 9 months with the release of this Chad. So, like, assuming that K-Lab won't release another Chad, we'll see. 123k. Let's actually take that damage. With killer 790k. So yeah, about the same damage that we dealt before, except we have a little bit more damage from the baseline just because of the combo bonus. And yeah, that's pretty much the chat in a nutshell. Now, like I said, I would highly advise you get one of each chat instead of going for one Chad 5 out of 5, simply because you don't know how long these links are going to be, and unlike normal Senkaimon characters, this character is only available through the challenge orders. Like, this character isn't like from a ticket, so you can be like, oh, you know what, let me go back and do this ticket and try to get, and I'm just going to go for more Chads. We don't know if they're ever going to really cut off the Chad, or if they're only going to let us get 5. So that I'm just going to leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all take my advice. If not, hey, by all means, you play the game however you want to play it. That's just my 2 cents. But I'm going to leave it at that. As Rhino, catch up with me. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great day. Shout out to my boy Kazushi for letting me do the showcase. You know, I did not know that Kisuke had beard scruff. I really didn't know that. I actually low-key want to work on my Kisuke now.